I'm releasing this information at my own peril, because our enemy is dishonest, quantifiably criminal, and relentless. This powerful video is brought to you by our friends at naturalhempoil.com. CBD oil can help you feel a lot better, and it's now legal in 49 states. You can read about the many benefits of CBD oil at naturalhempoil.com. This freedom-loving company's flagship products are the drops that include blueberry and strawberry flavors. They're very potent and non-psychoactive. Naturalhempoil.com offers veterans a 15% discount for life, and you'll get free shipping on orders over $100. So invest in your health. Visit naturalhempoil.com. I'll provide the link below this video. The battle lines have been drawn.
They'll take away your Second Amendment, which we will never allow to happen. They'll take away your Second Amendment.
They want our guns so they can transform this country into a third world slave camp. As was explained in my recent interview with Harley Schlanger titled, "Your Life Depends on Stopping This Coup," they also want to topple our president.
Your future is at stake. Your life depends on stopping this coup. Every American. What the deep state is doing is a life and death matter.
I pinned this comment under that video left by Shay Carpenter, who says that we are a joke. She says, our lives depend on getting Trump out of office, and we will. This militant lack of intellectual honesty keeps these people entrenched in the Marxist ideology of their heroes, Hillary and Barry. And as for Shay, though hers is likely a sock puppet YouTube account, as it has no content and 0 subscribers, she would likely be willing to burn the Constitution itself in exchange for abortion-on-demand laws, open borders, and gun seizures from sea to shining sea. You see, these people would break every law in the land to manifest their satanic vision for our nation.
I f***ing love Satan, so f*** you.
And the corporatocracy and legacy media are only all too willing to help. A friend just pointed out to me that Richie Allen had his YouTube channel terminated on Wednesday. 1,400 interviews disappeared as though they never existed. Keith writes, evidently in the last few weeks, YouTube simply tagged 3 of his videos claiming they violated YouTube's terms of service, and they were old interviews. Poof. The Richie Allen Show on YouTube is no more. Who's next? Me? TrueStream Media? Face Like the Sun? We Are Change? Also in the last 24 hours, Mike Cernovich, Laura Loomer, and Jack Posbiec have had their accounts terminated at the Medium website. The witch hunt is widening. And so is the PSYOP against the American people. Meet Taylor Mason from the hit Showtime original show, Billions. The character of Taylor Mason is played by actress Asia Kate Dillon.
My pronouns are they, theirs, and them.
Now flash to CNN's Wednesday night anti-gun town hall.
Dana Loesch.
Meet Emma Gonzalez, whose questions for NRA spokesperson Dana Loesch were featured by CNN.
I want you to know that we will support your 2 children in the way that you will not.
Although I'm sure Emma is a very likable and wonderful person who simply doesn't fully understand the reason for and importance of our Second Amendment rights, the striking resemblance between the fictional Taylor and the real-life Emma, both of whom probably loathe guns, is noteworthy. And further, like David Hogg, the son of a retired FBI agent, Emma seems to have a remarkable knack for getting in front of the mainstream media's news cameras. And according to YouTube's Black Pilled, Hogg specifically has demonstrated an amazing and uncanny ability to find a news camera in multiple states in the last 6 months. Former Milwaukee County Sheriff David A. Clark is suggesting that this well-organized effort by Florida students demanding gun control has George Soros' fingerprints all over it. Clark says it is similar to how Soros hijacked and exploited black people's emotions regarding police use of force incidents into the cop-hating Black Lives Matter movement. And yes, it appears that at least some of the town hall questions were provided for the students by CNN itself. Meet Colton Hobb, the 17-year-old junior ROTC member who helped shield fellow students from gunfire using Kevlar sheets during the Parkland High rampage.
That's kind of why I didn't go last night. Originally, I had thought that it was going to be more of my own question and my own say, and then it turned out to be more of just a script. And she had actually said that over the phone that I needed to stick to the script.
Do you think they did that to other people last night?
I mean, absolutely. From what I did see, I had seen a couple people that had asked questions before I did leave my house. and it was a little piece of paper cut out. And I know for a fact that nobody cut their own paper out and wrote their own question, especially when they were all based off the same topic. So to me, from right there, it showed that this isn't correct. Why are they all have the same size piece of paper with a short little question on it?
CNN is vigorously denying the allegations and has called Colton a liar, writing, quote, "There's absolutely no truth to this. CNN did not provide or script questions for anyone in last night's town hall, nor have we ever," end quote. How quickly the most trusted name in news has forgotten its Donna Brazile debacle. By the way, the NRA's Dana Lausch is a brilliant public speaker, defender of the Second Amendment, and her speech on Thursday at CPAC may well be the best speech of 2018. At least so far.
Where was the voice of those junior ROTC members last night, CNN?
I'll provide a link to the incredible full speech from Dana below.
I think it was insane that I was the hardest questioner on the Broward County Sheriff last night. How is that possible? Washington Navy Yard, Garland, Texas, Fort Hood, Charleston, Boston, San Bernardino, Orlando, Parkland. Do you know what all of these mass tragedy incidents involved? FBI dropped the ball. And we will not be gaslighted into thinking that we are responsible for a tragedy that we had nothing to do with. It is not our job to follow up on red flags. It is not our job to make sure that states are reporting to the background check system.
So, they want to take our guns, and they want to take our lawfully elected president. These Soros-funded, Marxist-minded enemies of the Constitution are, as I previously stated, relentless. What horrors might they have had planned for us if Hillary had gotten into the White House? Meet Bill Ayers, who, along with Barry Soetoro, served on two foundations in the 1990s and 2000s, the Woods Fund and the Chicago Annenberg Project, funneling millions of dollars to radical social justice socialist groups like Acorn. Bill Ayers was a member of the Weather Underground in his younger years, and by his own admission in his book Fugitive Days, Ayers and Weather Underground bombed the New York City Police Department in 1970, the U.S. Capitol Building in 1971, and the Pentagon in 1972. The Weather Underground was a left-leaning terrorist organization by any account. This is Larry Grothwall, an FBI infiltrator and former member of the Weather Underground, who explains the group's horrific vision for America, a communist revolution.
I brought up the subject of what's going to happen after we take over the government. We become responsible then for administrating, 250 million people. And there was no answers.
A revolution that would lead to the roundup and genocide of at least 25 million Americans.
They also believed that their immediate responsibility would be to protect against what they called the counter-revolution. And they felt that this counter-revolution could best be guarded against by creating and establishing re-education centers in the Southwest, where we would take all the people who needed to be re-educated into the new way of thinking and teach them how things were going to be. I ask, well, what is going to happen to those people that we can't re-educate, that are die-hard capitalists? And the reply was that they'd have to be eliminated. And when I pursued this further, they estimated that they would have to eliminate 25 million people in these re-education centers. And when I say eliminate, I mean kill. 25 million people.
Bill Ayers, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Rothschild's candidate. Let the depopulation and re-education begin. And as QAnon has posted, they never thought she would lose.
They even put a monument up for this whole program. It's called the Georgia Guidestones. Outside of Atlanta, you know, and they've got it all set down there. It's all in 8 languages. Basically, it's fait accompli as far as they're concerned.
Too crazy to believe, right? You may recall the strange and largely unexplained closings of otherwise viable and profitable Walmart stores around the country in 2015, allegedly for plumbing problems.
Hello, I make this video not a happy man. I'm at the neighborhood Walmart in San Jose, California. And this is what it has become. I did not want to believe it, but it's happening. Does this look like your friendly neighborhood Walmart to you? No. Anyone who knows anything about jail or anything about that knows what this is. That is a holding area. Oh, I'm not allowed to go past this line actually, because the security guard told me if I do, it links up to the San Jose Police Department and they will come here and arrest me. That's kind of weird for a Walmart that's not in use anymore.
They never thought she would lose. And what horrors did they have planned if she had gotten in?
And he captured a video of the U.S. military processing American citizens into an internment camp. As the voice over the loudspeaker, well, you can hear him shouting, "We will not tolerate civil disobedience."
Attention, attention, attention. American forces are here to help. Remain calm. We will not tolerate civil disobedience.
And now they still want to take our guns and our president. Pray that the hardcore traitors against the Constitution and the Republic are arrested and brought to justice. Thanks for watching, and for real news 24/7, visit us at sgtreport.com, thelibertymill.com, and thephaser.com. God bless.
You have to realize your future is at stake. Your life depends on stopping this coup. Every American. What the deep state is doing is a life and death matter.